Hi, it's me again, Skin Glow and Afro, and personally, I've seen a lot of mad things, but the maddest thing I've seen today is a woman. She's a BBC TV presenter, and she's come out and says that a makeup artist back in 2012 used hot chocolate upon her face as makeup because apparently they did not have makeup for black people. I'm thinking to myself, makeup is, supposed to be formulated in a lab or whatever, whether that's natural or synthetic. But to use hot chocolate as makeup, I mean, I'm all for using natural ingredients, but hot chocolate? Now, the other thing that bothers me is this, she's a BBC TV presenter, she's a children's TV presenter. And one thing that bothers me is that you saw this hot chocolate being used on your face and you didn't think, hey, you know what? Let me speak out against this because this is a little bit mad. You wait till now to come out and reveal all of this. You wait till now because from what I'm reading in the Daily Mail, this incident happened back in 2012. Now, you know me, I'm all about the black empowerment, as you can tell by my channel, because I talk a lot about racism, discrimination, especially when it comes to black children, because oftentimes they don't have a voice, or when it comes to black women and black men being murdered by the police or whatever, though I have to be very careful with what I say. However, this whole issue about these big corporations not being able to provide suitable makeup for our various skin tones, because black people, we are not a monolith. I have said this multiple times. We all have different skin tones and shades, and even if one black person is the exact same skin tone as another person, they may have different undertones. Now, I'm not a makeup expert, but you can be the same skin tone on the surface, but underneath, you could be like, you can have yellow undertones and that person can have red undertones. And this is why you cannot always use the same makeup just because you're the same shade. So these corporations should know better by now. Especially, I mean, BBC is a television station. It's not it's a broadcasting station. It is not a makeup corporation. However, if you are hiring makeup artists, you have to make sure that they are able to cater to the needs of your various staff. So for this whole incident, even though, sorry to say to London Hughes, the one who was affected by this, why did you not speak out at the time this incident happens? Because do you think I'm going to sit there in a chair and let somebody put hot chocolate on my face? You must be mad. I will never on my life let someone put hot chocolate, which is food, yeah, on my fucking face. Never in life. Because it contains sugar. Why would you put that on your face? But back to my main issue. The main issue is these white-owned businesses do not care for black people's complaints. And that's a whole other issue in it entirely. They don't care for our complaints. So for them to sit there and have all these and say, oh yeah, well, we're gonna make sure that the makeup artist can cater to our white members of staff, but our black members of staff, we don't care about you, is a whole other issue. And it's offensive. Like, you don't know how to do makeup on black people, so you decide to put hot chocolate on her. It's like I remember I was watching I think it was Loose Women or something like that on ITV. I don't remember which one. No, I don't remember what it was. But this black woman was having her hair done by this white hairstylist, and the white hairstylist looked like she didn't know what the fuck she was doing, and it was just like, it's embarrassing because it's on TV for everybody to see. And it was just like the way the black woman had her natural hair look perfectly fine. She had it in this like afro. And the white hairstylist, she just looked frustrated at the end. She just looked frustrated by the end of it. So did some style, and it looked bad. It looked terrible. And this is the thing. If you see someone who has a hairstyle already and you don't know what to do, leave well enough alone. Stop trying to traumatize black people enough, because her hair was in like some afro. Her hair looked perfectly fine how it was. I don't understand why you felt the need to go mess up her hair even more. You don't know how to do black hair. Just sit there, just stand there and say, you know what? Put your frigging hand up and say, no, I don't know how to do her hair. Maybe someone else should try it instead. But no, you want to do this. And it's the same thing with this incident with London Hughes. That makeup artist who did her makeup did not know how to cater to the needs of black skin. You cannot just go and put any old sort of thing upon our skin. You can't do that. And to put hot chocolate on there and to like dip a brush into hot chocolate and then pull it on someone's face and say, oh yeah, because I don't know, because we don't have no makeup for black people, but you're going to use something like hot chocolate. It's absolute madness. It's seriously madness. So many makeup brands are coming out with these. We're coming out with these lines. You know, we got Rihanna with Fenty Beauty, and there's always been a Marn Cosmetics because she's been doing that for frigging years. But these big white corporations, they're still struggling to keep up, which is a simple fact. However, like I said about these television broadcasters, be very mindful of what you're doing, because if you're hiring ethnic minority staff, make sure you have makeup artists who are also ethnic minorities, because they will have the skills to actually be able to do this person's makeup the best way they can do it, instead of just having any old person do it and they don't have the experience. But seriously, hot chocolate, Miras. I had to do this Rassholisms video because I think that's absolutely ridiculous to be putting freaking hot Rasso chocolate upon someone's face. You know? Hot chocolate? What is going on? Yeah, I'm sorry I had to say that very loud, because if you did not hear me, I'm going to say it again. Hot chocolate upon someone's face. Seriously? Seriously? Hot chocolate of all things. You cannot think of anything else. Yeah? At all. If it was me, yeah, I would have just got like some little bit of eyeshadow and some lipstick, and that would be the end of that. But no, you're gonna be using hot chocolate as foundation. Russell madness. Oh boy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below on the makeup artist who used hot chocolate as makeup, because apparently there was no makeup for black people. And BBC, you should be ashamed of yourself for having makeup artists like that. And next time, London Hughes, speak up when you see the foolishness happening, okay? Speak up, use your voice. I know it's easier said than done, because us black women can feel very intimidated in these white spaces. However, you must learn to use your voice, because it is powerful. And don't let them intimidate you with, when you speak up, they're going to sit there and say, well, you're just being aggressive. No, you're being assertive, and you're letting people know that you disapprove of what you're doing. Okay? So let them know. All right. Bye.